Hi, we'll see the recap of today's class. So we have to go for the aws.com for creating our AWS instance. So it's aws.com and it navigates to aws.amazon.com. You have to sign into your console and you'll be landing up in your AWS management console screen. So under the services you can see EC2 servers, so click on that. If you haven't created any instances, you can go to the launch instance, click on launch instance, and you have to install Ubuntu, Ubuntu, search for it. You have to install the 18.04 LTS version, click on select. So click on the free tier eligibility, review and launch, click on launch. If you did not create a new key pair, please do create them. If you have a already existing key pair, just click on it, click on Yogesh, click on I acknowledge it, launch instant. So again I have to navigate to the EC2 servers. I'll go to the running instances. So I could see there are 2-3 instances running, but AWS allows you to use only one instance for free. Other than one instance running on your system will lead you for the charges. So kindly, if you have more than 1 or 2 systems, kindly terminate them. I'll tell you how to terminate it. One is already terminated here. Terminated will never lead for any charges, but running system should be only one. So I am terminating this system. So go for instance state, terminate it. Yes, terminate it. So only one instance should be running, and copy the IP address of that. Okay, so copy it, save it somewhere here. Okay, it's the same system I have already worked with. You will go to the launch wizard instance, click on the security group ID. You have to go for the edit inbound roles. If you didn't create it, it will be like this. So you have to add a rule, custom TCP, enter the port number as 1883 custom, and you can click all zeros, and the description is mosquito. Click on save rules. Once your rules is updated, go to your instances. You could see public IPv4 running. So you already copied this IP address. So click here and click on connect. That will be giving you a public DNS address. So copy this, paste it on your notebook. Okay, so I have pasted it here. So close it down. Now you can close your AWS console screen. Now we have to go for the putty gen, right? You will be downloading the putty PEM file. You'll be changing into you'll be receiving a PEM file from the server when you create instance, right? PEM to PPK format will be done with putty gen, right? So once this is done, we'll open up the putty. As I said, you have to go under the SSH, open it up, you go click the authentication, browse it, put your putty private key file there, open it, go to your session. You have to paste the public DNS address there. So by pasting it there on the 22 port, select the connection type as SSH, open it. So you should it will be showing as login. So you have to type Ubuntu there, UBUNTU. I'll type it here so it will be visible. You have to type Ubuntu as a login. For login, and once it gets logged in, you have to type sudo apt update. I'll type it here for your thing, so it is already here. So the next thing is we have to install the Mosquitto broker. So copy this, you have to paste it in your terminal, click on enter. Once it is done, you're all set to go. So what I do is I minimize, I'll test whether the Mosquitto is working. So I will copy this, put it on my terminal. We could see there is no response from the terminal, right? The last line after that, the other line is with the terminal command. So there is no response from the server. So that means it is working. So what we do is we go to the MQTT box. I'll delete this one. So fresh, if you open it very fresh, so we have to create a MQTT client. You can name the client as you wish. I'm naming it as Yogesh. Our protocol is MQTT TCP. Our host is our IP address. So the IP is visible. We have our IP here. So copy only your IP. Put it here. We don't use the username and password, right? So I'll name this as a Yogesh unsecured, because without username and password it is unsecured. Okay. So I click on OK. You could see not connected to connected. So this means this server is working now. So go for temp. Your topic to publish is temp. Publish it. So you have to subscribe for receiving the data, right? So I'm sending 99 here, and I'm publishing the data. So I'm getting 99 there. So what happens here is you're sending the data to your cloud, I mean your IP address. They, the broker, process it and send back to this yellow color box, which is subscribe. As we know, we discussed in the class, you know what is publish and subscribe. So I don't want to go more detail into that. And now from the terminal we can send the data, right? I'll send a number. Okay, I'll send the same command with 32. Okay, so we could see 32 is received because we have logged into some other client. We are sending it to the server processes it and comes back here. So we could see the data 32 here. This means our MQTT broker is working fine. So this was done in our class. Please do try it by looking at the video. You can pause the video in between. You can try it step by step. So we could be all common in this class. Okay. So if any doubts is there, please let me know. Okay. So kindly finish off your assignments too.